What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and it's been a while since I've done an unboxing video, so I figured why not bring them back with one of Samsung's latest phones, and that is the Samsung Galaxy S6. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. And alright guys, here we have the Samsung Galaxy S6. I do have the 32GB model, and I did get this with T-Mobile. Taking a quick look around the box, there's nothing too special, but the back does have some specs for us to read off. So this is 4G LTE capable. It's got a 64-bit octa-core processor, a 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, 16-megapixel rear-facing camera, 5-megapixel front-facing, can be charged wirelessly, yada yada yada. Alright, so enough of the boring specs. You guys want to see this phone, so let's open it up. So we can just slide this out. I'll throw this in the back here, and we've got some tape on the sides, so I will be using my unboxing knife, and here we have it. So let's pop this thing open. We've got some tape on the side, so I'm going to start with this and some over here. Boom. So now let's sit this down and put the unboxing knife away. Now to open this up, let's see, we'll just take this off, and boom, here it is. Now, just looking at it from the front, straight up, it looks like a Galaxy S5, but I'm sure, yes, once I take it out, that it'll look very different. Man, this thing looks really good. Wow, Samsung definitely stepped up their game in the design department, and it kind of looks like an iPhone, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll put this to the side. Some card stuff for the SIM and blah, blah, blah. Let's see what else we get inside the packaging. So this, I'm guessing, is a start guide. Let's see what we get inside here. There's definitely paperwork. So let's see what kind of booklets we get. So we've got your start guide, accessory guide, advertisements for Milk Music, warranty and safety, some recycling stuff, and some return policy information. So we'll put all that paperwork to the side because we're not reading any of that. And let's see, we've got your wall adapter. This is how you charge it up, and your USB cable. Now this isn't a 3.0 USB device anymore. They went for a regular standard USB, and they do have fast charging in this phone, so that's what this is going to do. I believe that the fast charging, they'll get you 4 or 5 hours of use within like 10 to 15 minutes, so that's some pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, and we've also got a SIM ejector here. So you've got everything you need to get this thing started up, and it does of course come with some earbuds. These are some pretty decent looking earbuds. Kind of reminds me of the EarPods, the shape here. That's hilarious, but it wouldn't be Samsung if it didn't. Now let's put this stuff away, and let's take a look at the phone because I'm pretty excited to see that. Alright, so table's cleaned up, accessories are put away, and the phone is in hand, and I don't really have to do anything but slip it right out. And man, this thing feels nice. Wow. That Samsung, hats off to you. You made a device that feels premium. I am stoked. This is nice, guys. It reminds me of the Galaxy S5, the front does for sure, but it's like a mix between the Galaxy S5 and an iPhone 6. I gotta say it. And hey, maybe some iPhone 4 in there as well with this glass back. But let's see if this thing has any juice. Let's boot it up. Or actually, before I even boot it up, let me give you a tour around the actual device. On your left side, you've got your volume rockers, your up and down. The bottom, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack, your micro USB charging port, and your speaker. And on the right side, you'll have your SIM tray so that you can insert your nano SIM, as well as a power button. The top has an infrared sensor so that you can control your TV and do all kinds of Samsung-y stuff with Samsung-y products. And in the back, of course, you've got your 16-megapixel camera with your LED flash, and it says Samsung Galaxy S6 at the bottom. And I am really impressed, guys. I'm really impressed. I love the way this looks and feels. I definitely feel like this needs a case because of all this glass, but I don't want to put a case on this. This thing looks great as it is. But of course, up top, we've got your 5-megapixel front-facing camera, and this actually records in higher than 1080p. I think it records in up to 1440, so that's going to be pretty awesome. You've got your sensors up top, of course, and at the bottom you have your home button, as well as your back and your recent apps button. Now, what's cool about this home button is that it's no longer a fingerprint scanner like it used to be. You don't have to scan it anymore. Now you kind of just place your finger on it, and it should work similarly to the Touch ID. So that's gonna save a lot of time. But enough of the device tour. Let's actually turn it on and see if we've got some juice. Now, while it's booting up, I do want to ask you guys, what do you want to see as far as videos on this device? Got some T-Mobile jingle for you. But yeah, let me know. I'm gonna have a review and all that good stuff. But if you want to see anything special, anything that maybe you're not seeing on other channels, or maybe you want to see my spin on certain things, let me know to comment down below and I will get to those kind of videos. So we're gonna start this off. We're gonna turn on some Wi-Fi. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up with Wi-Fi, login, all that good stuff, and then I'm going to show you guys what it's like when you first go through the menus. And alright guys, so we're all set up, and this is the Galaxy S6. This is what it looks like. It looks and feels great. I'm so in love with this device right now, as on first impressions anyway, that it's going to be an easy transition for me to go from my Nexus 6 to the S6. And speaking of, if you guys want to see some comparisons, maybe to the Nexus 6 or maybe the iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, let me know in a comment down below as well, so that I can know which phones you want to see this compared to. But yeah, so far I am loving this thing. This thing just feels great. This feels like what Samsung should have been doing for a long time. Now, just going through it, this is, of course, Android Lollipop, so it's the latest version. And, you know, you've got a couple of apps on here, not too much bloatware, but I see that it's got some Microsoft stuff, a couple of Samsung things as well, and, of course, a bunch of Google apps. But so far, guys, first impressions, I am blown away. I love this, and the form factor feels great, feels good in the hand. Like I said, I'm used to carrying the Nexus 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus around, so this is going to be a nice change of pace with a much smaller device, a lot more comfortable. But that's about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick unboxing so you can know what you get in the packaging, as well as what you could expect when you get your hands on it. Like I said, my first impressions of this are really, really good. I probably fanboyed a bit from the design and the feel of it, but that's okay because I do like the way this feels and looks. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you want to see on this new phone, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge unboxing. That's going to be pretty awesome as well. But till the next video, guys, it's your average consumer. Peace.